Hello, history buffs. It's your favorite chimpanzee historian, Pim, here with another tale from the annals of the absurd. Today, we're sniffing out the details of the War of the Stray Dog. Yes, you heard that correctly, an international conflict sparked by a dog. So grab your leashes and get ready for a walk through one of history's quirkiest skirmishes. The tale begins. Our story starts on a crisp autumn day in 1925 along the tense border between Greece and Bulgaria. Relations were already on a short leash due to ongoing territorial disputes, but things took a bizarre turn when a stray dog, blissfully unaware of human politics, decided to cross the border. Man's best friend, soldier's worst nightmare. The dog belonged to a Greek soldier who, like any devoted pet owner, chased after his four-legged friend. Unfortunately, this innocent act led to a tragic misunderstanding. The Greek soldier inadvertently crossed into Bulgarian territory, and in the chaos that ensued, shots were fired, resulting in the soldier's death. Barking up the wrong tree. The incident could have ended there, but instead it unleashed a diplomatic crisis. Greece, furious over the loss of their soldier, demanded an apology and compensation from Bulgaria. When Bulgaria refused, Greece decided to take matters into their own hands. A furious response. In a show of military might, Greece mobilized its troops and invaded the Bulgarian border town of Petrich. The invasion was relatively small-scale, but marked by skirmishes that left several dozen soldiers dead on both sides. The townspeople of Petrich were caught off guard, like wondering why their peaceful town had suddenly become a battleground over a dog. The League of Nations steps in. As the situation escalated, the international community took notice. The League of Nations, the predecessor to the United Nations, quickly intervened, probably thinking, "We have to stop these humans before they start a world war over a goldfish." They demanded a ceasefire and called for both nations to withdraw their troops. The pause of peace. Reluctantly, both Greece and Bulgaria agreed to the ceasefire, and the investigation was launched to determine the circumstances of the conflict. The League of Nations eventually ruled in favor of Bulgaria, ordering Greece to pay reparations. Greece complied, and the War of the Stray Dog came to an end, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most peculiar conflicts in history. Lessons on leashes. So, what can we learn from the War of the Stray Dog? Perhaps it's a reminder of how even the smallest incidents can escalate into major conflicts if cooler heads don't prevail. It also highlights the importance of international mediation in resolving disputes. Sometimes you just need a neutral party to say, "Hey, let's not go to war over a dog." A barking good tale. The War of the Stray Dog is a story that continues to amuse and baffle historians. It's a testament to the unpredictability of history and the surprising ways in which our four-legged friends can impact the world. So next time you take your dog for a walk, remember this quirky chapter of history and be grateful that your pup's adventures aren't likely to start an international incident. Stay curious and keep your dogs on a short leash. Pim. Do you have an unusual piece of history for Pim to research? Email us your suggestions at beastlybanterblog@gmail.com.